Hello, it's Ali. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will be working on my Supra project, which the brake was very good when I put it on, but after replacing pads or you want to replace the cable, you will have a bit of issue because it doesn't have any adjustability. It made me to make this bracket again and make it adjustable on the cable, because when you're putting the cable on, you have to be very careful and not make it long enough, because if one side is longer than the other, one side will be braking and the other not brakes. When you are in a high speed and when you're braking, one side is more braking than the other, it will drag the car to one side, so we don't want that. And with a car like this, it's about 5 kilos, it will affect it a lot. So I came up with this idea and I made the bracket adjustable on the cable. I was thinking to make it adjustable on the caliper, but we don't have any space over there. So I was like, okay, we will make it adjustable on the servo side, which is very practical. You will put the cable on from the caliper side and bring it here, tighten it on the servo, and then any loosened cable, we will adjust it from here. So I made it on both sides and we will adjust it and make it even on the both sides. So when the servo kicks in, it will pull both cables at the same time. So this is one of the upgrades we will do. And the second upgrade, here are the cables which I put these ends, and I was squeezing it with a plier, but it's not very practical and sometimes it comes out, or if you over squeeze it, you will damage the cable and it will come out. For this, I found this on AliExpress. It's a cable end and you can fasten it with a screwdriver and you can open it whenever you want to replace them. So it's very practical and it will hold the cable very well. This is for cars hood release cable, so it will hold the cable, no issue for this kind of application. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove the previous cable and also the bracket, and then put this adjustable on and then adjust it and test it. And also I will update the file so you guys get the adjustable bracket as well. So let's do it. I'm happy to announce this video is sponsored by PCBWay. If you are thinking on custom design and need PCB board, sheet metal fabrication, injection molding or 3D printing, they can do all of that. Link in the video description box below. Back to the video. Alright, now the bracket is on and I'm not going to move the servo because now it's in neutral position. We're going to work on the cables. We will remove these and put the end caps and then put it on. One of the important things when you're putting the cable on, make sure the adjuster in the middle so you can loosen it up and also tighten it up. After tightening up these cables, this one is loose, no problem, and this one is locked in. So what I'm gonna do, I will adjust it here and I don't have to remove it from here again. So that's the advantage of adjustable. So make sure that both sides rotating the same way. Like you will have some of the friction between them, so it's close enough but it's not holding the rotor. But yeah, now it's very good. And depending on your preference, how you want it, as close as possible is very good, because when you're braking it holds the car right away. But if there's a gap and the gap is big, you will have a delay with the servo, and depending on your servo's speed, make the pads close enough so you will have instant brake. Alright, that was the upgrade. I'm really happy how it turned out, and now we have the cable tensioner on both sides and it's locking in right away. Previously I had that problem when one of them was breaking more than the other side, but now I can adjust it. Now it's perfectly balanced and it locks in right away. If you already purchased the file, I will update the files and you can download it for free. It will be in the brake section files. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye for now.